Now let's hope this is working. I have to change the stuff here. Hold on. Alright, Game Cooker US Rocks VR here. Playing some Hunter Primal again. Alright, Game Cooker US Rocks VR here. On this Thanksgiving week. Got some Utah here. Change out guns here. There's a Rex nearby too, I heard him. That one ran away. So I'm streaming through NVIDIA today just to make things a little easier for myself because I'm still going to play Horizon Zero Dawn at some point. I didn't want to change all my, what do you call it, OBS stuff. Let me know if everything's okay on the stream. It seems to be okay on my end. Where's the... Okay. It's already buggy, huh? Do that. I don't understand why people do that. They think they're being funny, but they're just being very, I don't know. People today in this world, it seems like I'll just say people today are not courteous. I'm gonna just say that in the beginning from now on. I should put that in the chat, but it's too late now. Let me try to yeah, I heard a T-Rex, so I have to just figure out. See, that's the one thing they didn't do very well with this game, is they didn't allow the server creators to have enough power, you know? Like, whenever you make a game where you can start a server, right? And I don't think that most people would disagree with me, but whatever, let me know what you guys think. You know, if you have a game where you can create a server, then they should give you the power to, you know, create the game the way you like, you know? It doesn't have to, you don't have to, you know, they don't have to go crazy with, like, allowing you to customize it, but at the very least, you know, and I'm not saying this game because it's not being developed anymore, so it's a lost cause on this, but, you know, like, especially when they're dropping the Primal, right? Like, I don't care if they drop the Primal, but it hurts my ears when it does the roar, because, you know, I have to have my I have my headphones, you know, not screaming loud, but, you know, it's loud enough where it's like, you know, it's like somebody screaming in your ear, you know? So, and I don't know, apparently people think it's funny to just not give a warning, like, oh, well, I'm going to drop a Primal and then maybe it'll scare everybody. I don't know what, because me, in my mind, I'm like telling everybody, I'm going to drop a Primal. You know, like, why is it so hard for people to do that, you know? It's like, today people just don't think about anything before they do it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying every person in the world, but I'm sure you can agree with me that there's not a lot of people that are raised to have common courtesy and decency. You know, unless it has to do with, like, be nice to gay people, be nice to, you know, certain individuals. You know what I'm saying? There's like only a set, like, bar of people that you must, you know, bow to and worship, you know, and never offend, but, like, the everyday person, you know what I'm saying? It's like there's no real care to be courteous, you know? And again, I know it's just a Primal, it's just a game, I get it. But it's like, there used to be a time where people thought about things before they did it, or before they said it. And, you know what I'm saying? Like, they made it, like, even if you did something on purpose. Well, where's my axe? Even if you did something on purpose, you know, you would think about it ahead of time, you know. And that I'm at least I'm more okay with that, because at least you know, you're making a conscientious choice to be a jerk, you know, or an idiot. I mean, I have more respect for people who are honest about their evil, you know? Like, I don't like it, but at least they're not cowards, you know? And at least they're showing some kind of intelligence. Now, you know, I maybe that offends people. I'm not trying to offend anybody. I'm just like, you know, stating I'm almost 50 now, you know? So it's like I've seen how the world has changed from it was never perfect, you know, but back in the 80s, you know, with the whole 80s revolution, if that's what you want to call it. You know, black, white, Puerto Rican, you know, foreign. We were all getting along. We were all hanging together. We all had a mutual respect for each other. Now, I'm not saying that was going on every single place, but you know, I don't. The cities obviously were getting worse and worse over time, but that's of course, you know, because Democrats run them, and they want them to get worse because if they stay bad, then they keep getting elected. Wow, he didn't want to stop, did he? Right. If the cities keep staying bad, then they keep getting elected because they can keep blaming the problems on everybody else. But and of course, apparently in the cities, apparently there's been a big push to teach hate. You know, I mean, I knew that there was black groups that didn't like white people, but they've always been around, I guess, since, you know, the 60s. But you know, I didn't realize that this was like a cause that politicians were backing, who claim to say they want to be tolerant and they want our country to come together. Like something that got me really like triggered this morning was Biden puts up on Twitter that we have to stop, you know, the rhetoric of divide, right? Like I don't remember exactly what he said, but he was basically saying we got to start treating each other. But I can't really leave. I mean, what do you need? I'll be right back. So anyway, can you shut the door please until I come out? Thank you. So, you know, Biden's tweeting out, you know, let's all come together and all that crap. And like for the past 4 years, it's the Democrats and the progressives who have been like, number one, shaming Trump voters, smack talking conservatives in such harsh manners that they were even calling for them to be, you know, killed, you know, aggressive acts against them. You know, and then me, I'm a moderate. Like I was a Democrat until February, so then I changed to independent. So even me, when I was speaking, when I was a part of my own party before, people were calling me racist and bigot and a fascist and I mean a Nazi for having my own opinions about freedom. And that I don't accept all the consensus science that's out there. I don't, because a lot of it's theory. A lot of it's conjecture. You know, so we shouldn't just keep accepting things from the experts and the scientists just because they say so. you know. And then when they present facts, they don't even present facts half the time. They present evidence that they lay out that they want to support their theory, but they leave out all the stuff that goes against it and all the stuff that actually proved it wrong. So that's dishonest and that's lying. So what's up, Echo? So I didn't really want to get too political in this video, but I'll be right back. My wife needs something real quick. You apologize to me later. Sorry about that. Good grief. People ask for your help and then they end up I don't even understand how people can act the way they act. This world is truly going to hell. Okay, so I guess somebody killed the Rex. Let's see if everybody's showing up. It looks like it. I hate that 5.56 gun. I don't like it at all in this game. And these guys... Where can I go? Nowhere. comes. Right to me, look at this. Why is he shooting it? Do not shoot it. Stop shooting it. He's gonna get me killed. Come on. Oh no. Got it. Anyway, happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Turn a happy video into a frustrating one. I'm just going to use big guns from now on because these guys don't understand. Where's my ammo? Oh, there it is. Come on, get it, dude. Get it. Remember to be grateful for the good things that you have. Life is challenging right now with the COVID pandemic, the lockdowns. And this is how governments control people, you know, they get them to a point where they can't take care of themselves. And they can't stop what they're doing, you know, because they have to put food on the table. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, obviously Democrats are the problem there, but there's also Republicans that have obviously been a problem too in the past because they allowed this to happen. They agreed to this way of living that we have, rather than, you know, stimulating the economy like Trump was doing. You know, this is the crazy thing. Trump made everything better for everyone. And all he got back was rioting, protesting, and people smearing his name, you know? Now, Trump is not perfect, obviously. One of his biggest flaws is he talks too much, right? But, you know, most of what he says is fine, you know, but then sometimes he exaggerates or he says things that are hopeful, you know, whatever, keeps information, you know, which is fine. I'm okay with a leader withholding information, you know, especially if it might cause panic. But we already know that COVID wasn't that bad anyway, so it's not a super deadly disease. I mean, this is not, you know, everybody wants to make this COVID out to be like, you know, Resident Evil, which is just plain stupid. It's a variation of SARS. That's all. And it has basically, it's about as deadly as the flu, you know. It could be a little bit deadlier if you have pre-existing health problems, okay? But COVID itself is not more deadly than the flu, you know, in regular normal people. I mean, since it does have a stronger respiratory aspect to it, you know, obviously people who have weaker systems already, okay, COVID's not causing weaker systems. Your body's just reacting to it differently if you have a weaker system. And yet, you know, the politicians are still just not saying a thing. You know, they're allowing these lockdowns to go on. They're not giving the people any kind of say. And the election didn't say anything except for, it's pretty obvious there was massive voter fraud or manipulation, you know what I'm saying? Especially with ballot harvesting. You know, ballot harvesting in itself is intimidation. You know, imagine if I live in a projects in the city and some thugs knock up on my door, or someone from the city who I know has connections with the mob or with the politicians. Ask me for my ballot, you know, what am I going to do? You know, who am I going to vote for, right? I'm certainly not going to vote for the candidate that they don't want me to. So there's that. You know, you have that city mentality where people are scared to talk in a city when crimes go on. I mean, there's more POC, people of color, on people of color crime than anything, right? But you hardly ever, you never hear the national news talk about that. You only hear them talk about when there's a scuffle between a criminal and a cop, okay? It's very rare that like a cop shooting didn't involve a criminal, okay? That's just the facts. Now, nobody wants anybody to die, obviously. So, you know, it's just, our politicians are the biggest problem. They're the ones causing most of the problems. They're not doing anything to help the people. That's one thing that I have to agree with. And if people keep voting the way they're voting, they're going to get what they asked for. You know what I'm saying? They're going to get exactly what they asked for. Less freedom, more oppression. Because that's the only outcome that you have in a socialist society. That's it. When you have a progressive government, that's what you get. You get oppression and less freedom. That's been 100% the result ever since we started studying different political So yeah, whatever, you know. I live in America, so whatever happens, happens. You know? And I'll be one of the people oppressed because I will always vote for freedom. I will always vote freedom over taxation, freedom over tyranny, you know? Yeah, I'm trying to find something. I can't hear anything right now with the rain. But I'm sure there's something over here. I think the server's full, I'm not sure. No, some people left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 more spots. It is an open server, so. Now NVIDIA has this new overlay you can put on the screen, but it doesn't show up in the stream, which, you know, like, what's the point? I mean, if you have like a performance overlay, you want to want everyone else to see it, right? What's this? Be nice if they had some turkeys to hunt, right? I know you have to go on the hunter. Or, I don't know if the Hunter Call of the Wild have turkeys. I might do some of that. I might do some of that today. Maybe me and my son will go hunting today. That might be an interesting stream. Rain, come on, man. We got a Utah here. Hey Herky, how's it going, man? I want to get into some co-op gaming with you guys. Come on. Not PvP. Good grief. I'm getting sick of the battle royal. Like, I don't even play them, and that's all people are making. You know, they're so easy to make. I'm not saying I'm a programmer, or, you know, I'm not saying the act of making a game is easy, but like if you know how to make games, a battle royal, you just simply make a map, slap stuff on it, and say, go ahead, kill each other. I mean, that's basically, I mean, in a nutshell, all you have to do. I just don't find any substance to it whatsoever. What's up, Firefist? Haven't seen you in a while. I would like to get into some Payday 2. I was kind of thinking about you when I was getting an itching to play it. That game is just way too fun in VR. 'Cause, 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 'C My kids are kind of too young for that, so I can't really ask them to play it with me. I have another VR headset. Ooh. Rex. There he is over there. You. Yikesies. Changing guns. This guy better not leave. Now get away from me, dude. What are you doing? What are you doing, man? Oh boy. Great. Yikes. Run. Not this way. I'm this way for. Good grief, these things should die. They should die a lot faster than that. You just got your VR working again? Awesome. Yeah, the games coming out are much better now, you know? What happened? Can't do it? Next. Is that another one? Zero caliber? I don't know if I have that one. I have to check. Oh, I crashed, I think. Oh no, I didn't. It froze there for a second. Yeah, I have to check zero caliber. Let me check that out. Yeah. Let me see. Thought I heard another Rex somewhere. Zero caliber. Oh yeah, that's only co-op? Oh, nice. Oh, Atex Cybernetic. I like that one too. I haven't played that in a while. I wish that was co-op. Zero caliber. I don't know if I have that in my 3 degrees Celsius. Yo, that's cold. Turkeys. I don't know if I can start my Steam up. Let me see. While I'm in game, it may not let me. Ah. Yep, I did hear it. Thought I heard a Rex. Here it is. I see you looking at me. Come on. Whoa. Oh, look at that. Through the skull. Got a brain shot, probably, or heart. Yep. Oh, look at that. A brain spine kill. No heart at all. Haven't done that in a while. Come on. Hate when the internet's so slow. Yeah, I was right. If you blow out the spine here, they'd be dead. Next. Things are getting so laggy here. I don't know what's going on. Uh-oh. What happened here? The stream is really? Should have died the first time. Oh no. What happened to the internet now? What the heck's going on here? What is happening here? Everything is acting very weird. I don't know why. What is going on? Gotta restart my laptop. So I won't be able to see your chat, sorry. The kids are doing a lot of school streaming. That could be lagging things, I don't know. Sorry for eating. I didn't eat breakfast. I was too busy trying to get everyone else situated, so I don't ever have much time to eat in the morning. Come on, bird. Where are you? I know you're gonna swoop me. Here he comes now. Thought I had that. Got it that time. There's another bird. There it comes. This is a fast one. Ah, he's too fast. Next. My laptop is not picking up any internet. Why? What's going on? Let me try alternative. Says I have internet access. Okay, now it's working. Weird. I had to change to my other router, which is kind of odd. Maybe there's a limit to how much traffic can go through. Whoops. I have to put out the trash. Also, could be Steam too. Steam has been acting kind of weird. Is that rain? I hear a little crackling. I hate when it I need a new mouse. My mouse is acting weird. How am I going here? Those guys are over in the swamp. Get some free money. Okay, my goodness. I forgot the name of the game now already. What is going on here? The internet's like so slow. Meet now, why is that on? Oops, I passed it. Hey farmer, sorry I missed you. Still trying to look up that game Zero Caliber. Still trying to see the stream here. I don't know what's going on. It's like terrible. COVID-19 is just messing everything up. Or I should say the reaction to COVID-19 is messing everything up. I mean, I cannot believe that we're hurting our kids. We're destroying small business. You know, it's funny how the progressives complain about corporations and all that stuff, but yet what they're doing now is helping big corporations get bigger. You know what I'm saying? And they're killing small business, which is like the normal everyday people. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't know why people can't see this plainly. You know, freedom to make your own choice is the kind of life that you want to live in this world. You know what I'm saying?